Absolutely paramount. A weak API is like an open back door.
So our mission today is really to get a clear handle on API security concepts and, crucially, how to be proactive about stopping attacks.
Getting ahead of the curve, not just reacting.
Welcome to the Cybersecurity Podcast series.
Great to be here.
Today, we're diving into something absolutely critical in, well, just about everything we do online, API security.
It really is foundational now.
These APIs, they're like the invisible wiring behind the internet, right? Letting apps talk to each other.
That's a good way to put it. They connect everything from your banking app to, ordering a pizza seamlessly most of the time.
But because they're everywhere, securing them is, well, it's a huge deal. We want to prevent exploits.
Absolutely paramount. A weak API is like an open back door.
So our mission today is really to get a clear handle on API security concepts and, crucially, how to be proactive about stopping attacks.
Getting ahead of the curve, not just reacting.
And actually, for our listeners looking to level up their own organization's security, you should get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat. He can really help enhance your cybersecurity posture.
Definitely a good resource. So yeah, proactive security, it's about building defenses in from the very start.
Not just patching things up later.
Exactly. The attack surface, as we call it, has just exploded, and APIs are a massive part of that.
Okay, so when attackers target APIs, what are they usually looking for? What are the common weak spots?
Well, often the first place they poke around is authentication and authorization. Big ones.
Right. Who are you and what are you allowed to do?
Precisely. You need rock solid proof of identity. That's authentication. Think of it maybe like airport security, checking your ID.
Yeah.
Then authorization is like your boarding pass. It dictates exactly where you're allowed to go, which gates, which flight.
So if that's weak, maybe easily guessed keys or permissions that are too broad.
Bingo. That's a prime target. It's like leaving the master key lying around.
Makes total sense. It's that sophisticated front door lock versus the flimsy back gate problem.
You got it.
So what else? What other proactive steps should organizations be focusing on? And just a reminder, do get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for that chat on boosting your organization's cybersecurity.
Good point. Another huge area is input validation. Really critical.
Checking the data that comes into the API.
Exactly. APIs take data from all sorts of places. If you don't check it rigorously, sanitize it.
Bad stuff can get in.
Yeah, you open the door to injection attacks. Think of a chef inspecting every single ingredient.
To make sure nothing harmful gets into the final dish.
Right. And alongside that, rate limiting is vital.
Controlling how many requests come in.
You set a limit, say, per second or per minute. It stops attackers from just flooding your API with junk traffic.
Like a denial of service attack.
That's the one. It's like limiting how many people can rush into a store at once. Prevents chaos, keeps things stable.
So it's not just locking the door, but also managing the flow and checking what comes through. What about ongoing stuff once it's built?
Oh, absolutely. You can't just set it and forget it. Continuous monitoring, comprehensive logging, they're non-negotiable.
So you can see what's happening. Spot weird activity.
Exactly. It's like having good security cameras and alarm systems. They spot trouble early.
And I guess testing it regularly.
Essential. Regular security checks, penetration testing, where you basically hire ethical hackers to try and break in.
Find the holes before the bad guys do.
Precisely. Plus, automated scanning tools, you need multiple layers.
Okay, so it really sounds like a layered approach is the only way. Strong identity checks, careful data handling, managing traffic, and just constant vigilance.
That sums it up perfectly. API security isn't a project with an end date. It's an ongoing process, an evolving discipline. You have to adapt.
Because the threats are always changing.
Constantly.
Right. So let's quickly recap. API security is just fundamental today. Being proactive, addressing these connection points, it's not just nice to have.
It's a necessity for protecting data, maintaining user trust, keeping services running.
Absolutely. And one last time, for enhancing your own setup, get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how he can help you enhance your organization's cybersecurity to the next level of robustness.
A very worthwhile conversation to have. Understanding this, implementing these measures, it's vital for everyone in the digital space.
Well, that brings us towards the end of this deep dive. Definitely a critical area. It makes you think, doesn't it? As pretty much everything becomes more API driven. How will this proactive, always-on security mindset really shape the future of how we connect securely.
And
Innovate.
that is the question, isn't it? It demands constant focus, ongoing effort from everyone involved.
Something to keep thinking about. For now, stay safe and stay secure.